I have taken the great Germanic tribe of Phrygia all the way from these little provinces across the great forests of Germany, past Poland area. Not really good with Europe geography, honestly. Sorry. To basically the Black Sea. Um, we originally were gonna go over here to the Caspian Sea, over by Sakia, but you know, I looked at Scythia. They only had 9 cohorts, and it was a pretty done deal. Um, I ended up taking Saiti, which is my capital now, and Kin as my 2 provinces with my tribes, and we ended up fighting a war against Scythia and May Matoia. The last couple episodes I've been fighting off rebellions and disloyal characters, just like this guy Gunlake Sigmundurus. I probably will be doing that this whole series, unfortunately. This game loves when you go on a war with yourselves. The interesting thing is, so as you can see right here, this first war host, these army units, mostly made up of light infantry and archers, are actually controlled by me. But you can see here, Clan Wriglakes retain. Of course, they're weak. They're blue here in the unit marker tab, and they belong to him. Now that means he recruits as many as he wants, and it actually does come out of your nation's manpower pool, I believe. Which is kind of shitty. If they become disloyal, they start marching around and they can build up a lot of attrition. So you kind of need to have the clan leaders be loyal to you. So this guy right here, it's probably, yep, he's the guy marked under disloyal characters. Mostly because, as you can see, it's a negative 1.1 to loyalty because he has loyal cohorts. This guy has almost 15k troops. Actually, these guys should be mine, since they're not marked blue. So I wonder, let's start. Huh. So I know playing as Rome, you can pay off veterans and they will become not loyal to the general that is controlling them or leading them. I'm not sure if there's the same thing for tribes. It doesn't really look like it is right now. But maybe one day we can imprison him and then sacrifice him to the gods. Who knows? But in the nation overview, no, the government overview, the clan chiefs, me being the Ignas Ingores, I'm the tribal chief, and I usually will be having to fight off these 2 guys, leaders of the Wriglakes family and the head of the Sigmundurus family. This shows their loyalty right here. Succession support, size of their armies. So if you're wondering about that stuff, there you go. So as of right now, I'm currently allied with Bosporan Kingdom, which I've seen a couple other YouTubers and streamers first play, and these guys end up in the end game having most of this area. So they might be a formidable enemy later on, but for right now, these guys, Sarmatia is, I'm butchering all these names, so excuse me, but these guys are looking like they will be a formidable enemy right now, and maybe I can use Bospor and Kingdom to help me. I can't really go and attack these guys since they're allied to my ally, so... And they're allied to Syndica, which is right here. I don't know if I could take them all at once. Now, we do have 27 cohorts, but our manpower is super drained. I'm thinking maybe we could definitely take Olbia if we wanted to. One thing we're also gonna have to worry about is our population trying to rebel. There's some places that still have unrest because the populations are unhappy. Just because, you know, right now, oh actually, you know, they have our culture as being, I think, the lead, and our religion too. So I'm not sure exactly why they're unhappy. I'm still trying to learn the game as I go along, but maybe we can figure this out together, guys. And this will be a learning experience for both of us, or whoever wants to learn. So, in order for me to fabricate a claim on Olvia, I'm gonna need 180 oratory power, and right now, monthly I get about +6. I've been spending it a lot on trying to promote my population and assimilating them, which is how you get them to change to your culture and your religion, and just basically make tribesmen into freemen. Tribesmen, of course, they go into your manpower pool, and they are also added bonuses to tax. Freemen, I think, are the same thing. Slaves are basically all just tax. I don't know if we have any slaves right now. I'm sure we do. And citizens are the ones that do the researching. So, right now, we have a bad research ratio. Our citizens produce 0.28 research points each month. So, there's 3 citizens, basically, in a population of 135. So we're gonna have to also promote some of the citizens, or promote some of the population and the citizens, so we can get a better research ratio. If we were playing as like Rome right now, these guys have a crap ton of citizens, so it would probably be our current levels of marital advances, civic advances, oratory advances, and religious advances would probably be like level 1 or 2 maybe. Right now, it is moving at 0.02, probably every month. Yeah, every month. So it's gonna take quite some time. I think getting our citizens, our population promoted to citizens will help a lot. One thing I don't usually worry about is scorned families. When you take over countries like I did in the past videos, like I have now families from Scythia. They're the ones mostly scorned. It's like this family is scorned too, and they're probably originally from our tribe that moved over from Germany area. But you know, the people here, they just don't have good stats. Well, she does. She has 12 martial, but I don't know. Yeah, I don't think we can put women right now as our war chief or bodyguard. And I don't think, yeah, I don't think we can put them as a researcher either. Which is kind of unfortunate. But that's not going to stop us from succeeding in this campaign. So yeah, we'll just start the game now, see what comes, and we'll just have to, we're gonna have to fight off some people. I think, yeah, changing laws costs 250 oratory power. I haven't dived at any sort of depth into changing laws. Sometimes there'll be pop-ups that'll change laws for you. I don't think we've had one. Maybe we have, but I can't remember. But I'm hoping one day we can just cancel out having other clan chiefs as actually being such strong people. Cause I'm not really enjoying that I have to bribe this guy every other year or so, just so his 15 cohorts don't fucking kill us. Duel of the Chiefs. Oh, okay, so this is actually a pretty cool pop-up. So basically, Gunlik and Soynid are like, hey, this is my rock. This is not yours. And the other one's like, no, well, no, this is my rock. And then they end up basically wanting to kill each other. So I have the options of a duel to the death. They both gain loyalty. One of them will die. Realistically, I would love for this guy to die, since he's the one holding 15 cohorts. This one's only about less than 2k. Or I could tell them to just fight for honor. I've done this once, and they both ended up dying. I don't know how that happened. I just imagine probably they stabbed each other in the heart at the same time. Or I can make them both lose loyalty, about 20 for the one who probably started it, and 10 for the other person. And we need both of you, that's why I would tell them not to fight. Well, it's stupid, I want one of them dead, so let's see who wins this duel to the death. And they both gain loyalty, so might as well. And it happened again, so the duel between the two flows back and forth, more wounds across their bodies for every bout. After one final round of blows, Gunlik falls to the ground dead. Cyanide follows his opponent's example and falls to the ground as well. Well, I hope this changes who's in control and maybe the size of this army. That would be nice. They're both dead. So yeah, actually, that was perfect. That's awesome. So we just now actually are in control of the armies. So we won't have to really fight off any pesky rebellions or anything like that sometime soon. Yeah, that's pretty awesome. So we're gonna take over these newfound people, and sure, why not? I'll just leave this small army. Now we are losing a lot of money. Well, not a lot, 0.18%. Or 0.18 ducats, I guess. Oh, no. Nope, we are losing 5.36 every month. That is not good. It looks like it's keep going up every month.